Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity, retain a championship core while adding star-caliber youngsters. To maximize their success, the team has invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas have been a positive.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Smith no good. Wiggins against Martin. Now here's Looney. The D's right on him. The 3 from Curry. Golden State with a rebound. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Porter gets the bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Well, one thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempt of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Martin inside, hounded by Wiggins. Offensive rebound.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. Here's Green. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
The 3 from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Martin outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Green for 3. Tries to keep it alive. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Ball's going up the court. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
That free throw no good. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely the Rockets trail. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Josh Christopher is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Here's Christopher. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Curry. It's scooped up. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Christopher misses. And the Warriors shooting the Rocket 58% to the inside. Curry. Smith with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Christopher. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. Houston gets it back. Martin outside. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Here's Looney. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Another three for Golden State.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Christopher. Back to Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Christopher misses. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Timeout called. Houston. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Warriors making a change. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, that's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Jonathan Kuminga was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is doing.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jonathan Kuminga. What a contribution here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. So it's the Warriors now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Curry with it, and it's Şengün picking him up, and Looney with the slam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Houston shooting only 39% so far in the game. Martin outside. Pass to Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
That one misses. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
And he sinks the second.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
The Warriors' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Curry against Porter. Martin outside. Pass to Porter. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
He misses the free throw.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Down low, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Houston with the ball. They trail by 16. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter hits them both. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's stolen by Curry, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Smith finds Porter. Here's Martin. And here is Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good with a layup. Here's Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses for Curry. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Now here's Porter to the middle. Here's Şengün. Smith right side. Just 2 to shoot. The wide open shot is on the money. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Green, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Now here's Tate. Pass to Garuba. Back to Tate. And he drives in and finished off by Tate.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Tate. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wide open look. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
So the Houston 5 right now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Şengün finds Green. Smith with it, pulls it from the corner, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Porter against Curry. Over Porter. They get it back. Outside Curry. Thompson against Martin. Thompson, that's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Back to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Count that bucket.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Houston making some changes. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Washington against Curry. Washington drives in. Curry with some nice D. And here are the Warriors now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Curry against Washington. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Off target. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
We wish you a safe trip home.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out and be myself. And so, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.